Due to uncontrollable circumstances, some matches had limited production at this event. We apologize for any inconvenience. Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Brian Langell, the voice of Maritime Wrestling. We're having some slight technical difficulties right now. We'll get you back to the broadcast booth here shortly. But making his way to the ring right now, making his debut in IHW is ZPB. I love this guy. This guy is going to be awesome. I've done a lot of research on him. I've watched clips. I've watched tape. This is a man you do not want to miss. And tonight, he's taking on the former IHW television champion, Mr. Brian McKay. I don't think it's going to be a good night for Mr. McKay by any stretch of the imagination. ZPB is... Let's just wait and see how this turns out, because this is going to be awesome. Brian McKay making his way to the ring while Shano makes his way out of the ring back up here to the broadcast booth. Again, former television champion Brian McKay. He can go in that ring. He proved it by winning the championship, but I really don't like his chances here against ZPB. McKay now up on the second rope, trying to get the crowd behind him. See, that's a mistake. To me, I don't care whether the fans would cheer me or boo me. I just want to get in there, get the win, get paid. That's the priority. That's the main thing that should be on his mind. But unfortunately, no, he's playing to these fans. Someday maybe he'll get it, but he clearly doesn't right now. I mean, look at ZPB. He didn't care about the fans, and he's ready to go. Got the knuckles taped, ready to go. Now, referee Brad McLaughlin checking on Brian McKay as well. Calling for the bell, and we are underway here. Jaw jacking to begin. Brian McKay immediately backs off. Again, trying to get the crowd behind him. You know, I'm going to have to talk to McKay after the show, pull him aside, teach him some of my knowledge that it's not important what the fans think. All right, so we're starting off here now. Both men trying to... Whoa, Brian McKay forced into the corner. That is the strength of ZPB. All right, actually, I'm getting a note from my headset that production is almost ready to go. Let's cut to live action.
Whoa. Zachary Pierre, ZPB. Whoa. He misses. Brian McKay, schoolboy. And not enough. Rockstar Chris Cole here with the Brian Langell,
the voice of Maritime Wrestling.
Whoa.
Referee now. Reversal. In goes Brian McKay. Runs, holds up a boot and smashes him right in the face. Brian McKay again with his high-flying action.
Oh. BEAULIEU pulls McKay right off that middle rope.
I like this guy.
Of course you do.
I do.
How come you didn't like me when I used to do that?
Because he does it better, let's be honest.
That's a dirty, rotten lie.
Count of two.
Not enough. BEAULIeu. Boot to the gut. He's holding it there. That's a bit of a dirty tactic.
Brian McKay trying to get up here. You know, the referee needs to just get out of the way and let this guy do what he's going to do. He's new. He's trying to make an impression here in IHW. Running knee again, right into the breadbasket.
Beautifully executed. Off, another one. Be careful, Titus is going to have his number if he doesn't stop. Oh,
wait.
Schoolboy, Brian McKay. This could be it. No, not enough, says referee Bradley McLaughlin.
Bradley McLaughlin, the third man in the ring tonight. You know, I don't like him either.
Do you like anybody?
I do.
Oh, you like Titus now.
Well, why wouldn't I like Titus?
Didn't he break your laptop and your neck?
Yeah, but like I said, we talked about it. We worked it out. Things are good.
So basically, he threatened you.
It was more of a chiropractor situation, if I recall.
I'm not really sure.
Just realigning your spine a little bit.
Realigning your spining.
Look,
That's my first metal single coming out June 1st.
Realigning in your spining?
Yep.
All right. I can dig it.
I lied. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible person. I don't know how to play music.
Yeah,
I lied too, Shano. I mean, no. Let's keep going. Brian McKay rolls in under the bottom rope. And again, knee to the midsection. Brian McKay should just stay down.
I bet you his belly feels gross now.
Does it ever?
Big hurt in the belly region.
He looks like he's gaining weight in the middle of the ring, but that's just his stomach swelling.
Ooh, then a stomp to the tum-tum.
Oh, Shano. ZPB, he's up. Nice waist lock. Old school wrestling here. ZPP's got him down. Brian McKay, former IHW television champion. Could this be it?
I think the key word in that sentence is former.
That was rude.
I'm pretty sure the key word was Brian McKay.
Well, that's not going to work. Look at the strength. Look at the strength. Oh, wait a second.
I don't know what that mat did to him, but he showed it.
The game plan here.
Good
Where?
God.
Concentrating on that midsection. Brian McKay. He's not mine, sir.
It's kind of mine.
He's asking if Brian McKay is my hero. Come on now. I'm embarrassed to have to share the name.
McKay?
Brian.
It's weird that you would be ashamed.
I bring class and dignity to the name Brian.
Sure, if classic dignity means sphincter.
Can
Brian McKay shoves him off. McKay to the top rope. What's happening? Whoa! A whisper in the wind. Beautifully executed by Brian McKay.
Could have knocked the wind out of himself, though. He's not moving either.
Well, it's a whisper in the wind, right?
Fans calling for Brian to get up. He needs encouragement like that because he doesn't know what's going to happen next.
Brian McLaughlin. Ooh, we're up to 6. McKay. BEAULIeu. Both men to their feet. Opposite corners. McKay. Spin wheel kick. And a
ZPB.
Irish whip reversal. Ducks the line. Goes for the kick. No. And Saguri right to the back of the head. Japanese for kick to the back of the head, in case you were wondering. Here he comes. 506. Or is it a 413?
Either or.
McKay calling for the top rope.
I guess it depends on how recently he bought his phone.
I guess so. That's true.
Yes.
Kick out.
ZPB kicks out. This match continues. It's going to take a lot more than that to take this man down. I am thoroughly impressed with him right now.
Very good debut for this guy.
As you mentioned, Brian
Indeed.
McKay, a former television champion, and is having great difficulty in there. 1, 2.
Whoa,
Oh.
not enough. 9,000 schoolboys, and we still can't take anyone out. That sounded awkward.
What the?
Oh, he caught him. This is it.
Oh!
Oklahoma slam!
Cover him. Here we go.
And not enough to take out the comeback kid, Brian McKay.
Where's he coming back from?
I swear.
What? Maine? Toronto?
The gutter,
Saskatoon?
Shano.
The gutter?
Oh,
What? Who visits the gutter?
McKay
What
ducks.
an idiot.
He's got him up on his shoulders. This could be it. And oh! Fireman's carry takeover.
Brian McKay taking way too much time getting to the top rope here.
And hey!
Oh!
Shows that you know, stupid. That was a swanton
Beautiful!
bomb. And Brian McKay is your winner.
Brian McKay picks up the win. I'm not sure how he did it because ZPB looked like he was firmly in control, had a game plan going after that midsection.
Yeah, well, he wasn't that firmly in control because he done lost, son.
Are you a fan of IHW? Do you need to know everything that's going on in innovative hybrid wrestling? To be the first to know about upcoming cards, matches, and shows, you need to be following us on social media. We're on Facebook and Twitter, and make sure you visit IHW.ca for all your innovative hybrid wrestling news and info.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall.
Just so you know, it is the unbelievable return of Squishy.
Squishy back at IHW.
To IHW. Welcome back, Squishy.
Who invited Squishy? Things were working so well.
Wrong guy. Oh.
That music can only mean one thing.
One thing. You're right, actually. It could only mean that Langel's best friend, Titus, is coming to the ring. I know they're best friends because they're both buttholes.
Look, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. Titus and I have worked things out. Titus is on a tear here in IHW. He's part of the firm. He is the man here in IHW. I hate to admit that I've been wrong before, Rockstar, but I was wrong about Titus. I totally get it now.
Of course you do. Well, you know who else might get it but come the end? The man that might get the victory. Oh, we got streamers. The man who might get the victory over the East Coast Predator Titus, KIRK, AUBÉ. A lot of people call this a dream match. Teacher versus student.
You're not serious, are you?
What?
That KIRK AUBÉ has a chance of beating Titus? You were kidding, right?
Here comes KIRK AUBÉ, the CrossFit Beast. He does not slow down. He does not give up. I dare you to find someone with better cardiovascular conditioning than KIRK AUBÉ.
Titus.
I said better.
That's what I'm saying. I used to really like KIRK AUBÉ.
I bet you do. I just bet you do. This crowd firmly behind the CrossFit Beast, KIRK AUBÉ.
They're just not enlightened here in Moncton.
KIRK AUBÉ looking for this crowd. What do you suppose would happen if you got up and started clapping?
Why would I get up and start clapping for KIRK AUBÉ?
No, if you got up and started trying to get the fans to clap with you.
I don't care what the fans think, to be honest.
That's not what
with
I
you.
asked you.
Well, see,
I'm asking you a rhetorical question. I would like you to respond with rhetoric.
if they were smart, they'd follow my lead. Look at this. Speaking of smart, Titus playing mind games with KIRK AUBÉ.
Oh, there it is. We got the man on the outside. The second camera's up and running. Today is a beautiful day. Producer Mike. doing his best to not be a turd today. Titus going right after AUBÉ.
Titus taking care of business, destroying KIRK AUBÉ early on.
Whoa, big old whip into that corner. Titus is a powerhouse, no doubt about it. Langell, stop arguing with me.
You won't hear a word of argument from me, Rockstar. I've been telling you that for months. Look at that.
Have you?
Titus trying to give KIRK AUBÉ his t-shirt, trying to give a fan a shirt. And KIRK AUBÉ doesn't seem too appreciative of it.
Oop. Hard into the corner. Oh, nice forearms by KIRK AUBÉ. Perfectly legal, perfectly clean. AUBÉ into that corner and ducks the punch. More forearms. Titus trying to get that cheap punch. KIRK AUBÉ laying in forearms. Clean. He needs to get out of that corner. Making full use of that 5-count Irish whip. Reversal into the other corner. AUBÉ up and over. And Titus gets out of the way. AUBÉ into the corner. And back into that ring post.
KIRK AUBÉ has to stop thinking he's a high flyer because he clearly isn't. Doing all these up and overs. Come on now. You're in there with Titus, the East Coast Predator. That's not going to work against Titus.
Well, it was working for a moment beautifully. A hammerlock around the ropes. Again, Titus making use of that 5-count. Catapults KIRK AUBÉ off those ropes.
So after my mountain climb over here.
Oh my goodness, stop whining.
What's happening? Excuse
You want to mute your mic there, Smarty?
I probably should have.
Oh, you're admitting you were wrong.
No, I was trying to hear what Shano had to say, but then I realized it doesn't matter.
Aw.
You're an awful person.
I didn't even say that much.
I know. Shut up. I'm trying to defend you.
Sorry.
Idiot.
Cranks that shoulder of KIRK AUBÉ. Titus now celebrating the brilliant strategy.
What brilliant strategy.
Just took KIRK AUBÉ down by his shoulder, and KIRK is cringing in pain, and then followed up with that foot right into the injured area of the shoulder.
He definitely has an idea what he's doing.
Titus is such a technician.
Sure is, Sparky. I'm not going to argue that with you. He definitely is. No question, Titus is a technician. He's also a cheater. He's also a monster. There are so many things that Titus is that makes him as effective as he is. Makes him a 4-time IHW heavyweight champion. And not only that, the longest reigning in a single reign. KIRK AUBÉ over the top. Titus takes out that shoulder and takes it out hard.
I don't know all about that nonsense, but I do know that KIRK AUBÉ is going to be knocking off the shrugs for a couple weeks after this match.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't give up that easily. Also, CrossFit. They don't really care if they get hurt.
Ow. See, if I was Kurt, that would hurt. Titus is going to town on that arm and shoulder.
On the outside, they need to get back. You're not going to win a match on the outside. Although, not for a title. I suppose they could take the count out.
Who's in control of our production team? Who muted my headset so I couldn't hear you guys the entire show?
I watched you do it.
You watched me do it?
You
I
did it.
did. You just did it.
We were super happy that you did.
Look,
I might look stupid, and I kind of am, but I seen it.
Look, as much as I love to tune you guys out, for the value of this production, I kind of have to hear what you have to say.
No, I don't think so.
That's why he's a professional.
What?
Oh, you have his channel turned off.
Titus cranking on that arm. Nobody does it better. Look at this. KIRK AUBÉ trying to reach for the hand of the referee. Come on.
Bite him. Bite him.
KIRK AUBÉ is tapping. Squishy missed it. KIRK AUBÉ was clearly tapping there.
He wasn't tapping.
Squishy's like the Herb Dean of IHW.
Squishy and I are wing-eating champions. You show him some respect.
Is that something to be proud of?
I was proud when I did it.
That's good for you, Shano. Good for you.
Quit making me question my decisions.
Sorry, man. KIRK AUBÉ gets a boot up, ducks a clothesline, setting up for a
Whoa!
huge suplex.
Not enough, KIRK AUBÉ. Sorry, guys.
KIRK AUBÉ should buy a lotto ticket because he's incredibly lucky right now.
I think Titus is the one who's lucky because he was lucky enough to get out of that.
Here we go. Come on, KIRK. Oh, the eyes!
I didn't see
The
that.
eyes and in the shoulder, right into that top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, this could be
no.
it. He's got him up.
This is it. Spinning him
Well,
around.
KIRK has like a lock on his.
What's
Look at
happening?
Oh!
He tried, man.
I thought he didn't have all of it, but
And
that
it
is
is
it.
all
It
over,
is
gentlemen.
KIRK AUBÉ trying to get out of.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the East Coast Predator, Titus!
KIRK AUBÉ trying to get out of the deuce driver. It did not work.
Titus taking care of business. Arrive, destroy, and leave the East Coast Predator. I should get one of those shirts. They're awesome.
What shirts?
Titus's.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with another fantastic match. We're going to be right back with Shane Stevens facing Duke MacISAAC in the debut of Duke MacISAAC right here on IHW Unstoppable.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, hailing from Truro, Nova Scotia, and weighing in at 206 pounds, the ex-Dragon, Shane Stevens!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to IHW Unstoppable here on Fight TV.
Sweet heavens of Murgatroyd, the rock star Chris Cole is here, Daddy. Don't get too disappointed because you have to listen to Langell all night. And of course, our broadcast colleague in the ring doesn't get enough love, Mr. Shano.
I can't believe I have to spend the next hour with you guys.
Well, believe it, because we have to.
Shane Stevens. I love the confidence of Shane Stevens.
I'll tell you, you may not like his tactics, you may not like his attitude, but you cannot deny that Shane Stevens is the real deal.
What do you mean I don't have to like his tactics? I think they're awesome.
I'm not talking to you, and I'm speaking rhetorically, so shut up.
Hailing from Cape Breton,
Oh, man! One of the biggest debuts in maritime wrestling! Duke MacISAAC is here, baby!
W, let's hear it for Duke MacISAAC!
Not long before I entered this business, Duke MacISAAC entered it too. This man is the master of the kilter world. Don't call it a skirt, but he'll probably just have a drink with you if you do.
I am shocked Duke MacISAAC is here.
Why are you shocked?
I don't know how he saved up the money to get here, considering there's only like 7 people in Cape Breton that have jobs,
He
Rockstar.
gets paid to be here, don't you?
I do.
Well, it's not hard to figure out then, is it? We need a microphone.
We need a mic for Duke MacISAAC. This ought to be good. Duke apparently calling for a microphone.
There we go. Everybody can hear me now. How's everybody doing? I want to thank IHW for bringing me back here to Mountain. Some people may know this is where I got my start 20 years ago in the wrestling business with the great Cardinal Sinners. One of the greatest factions here in the Maritimes trained me all those years ago. I've traveled around the world. I've done things I never thought I would. And I just want to thank
And everybody just heard that, but that's okay.
So let's hear it for Mountain.
Yeah, that's right. Cowboy Mike Hughes and Brody Steele trained Duke McIsaac.
What a waste of time.
What, handing Shane the mic? It's like his job to do. Shane Stevens, you gotta watch him. He's got the fancy footwork. He's got the fancy fist work to go with it, and that high-flying double stomp. Referee Brad McLaughlin in the ring. It's all right, mute buttons aren't important.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited for the debut of Duke Emmer effin McIsaac.
Yeah, me too, Shano. Me too.
Man, I'm telling you, you should be, because I can't tell if you're being,
Facetious?
no, stupid, sarcastic.
Oh. Not
Shane
gonna-
Stevens is the faster athlete here. Shane Stevens is the smarter athlete here.
He's also the younger athlete.
Again, that's not a negative.
It's not.
He wouldn't look it.
But Duke McIsaac definitely has an experience advantage, and he's got this crowd in Moncton behind him right here at the Moncton Lions Club. IHW Unstoppable. This is your main event, everybody.
Duke McIsaac looking stacked and jacked, man. Look at those arms.
Your referee for this match, Mr. Brad McLaughlin.
Shane Stevens, a veteran in that ring,
Brad
making
checking
Duke
on Duke.
McIsaac look silly already.
Full arm dragon twist, and he wrenches it down. Duke McIsaac has Shane Stevens on the ground, begging for mercy. Langell.
Wow.
Angela, I don't think you and I are watching the same match.
I'm watching the one in the
Shano,
ring.
turn off the Fight Network. Turn off Fight TV. Stop watching GCW and watch IHW. That's right here live.
We're streaming live. Oh, you know what? You're right. I clicked the wrong one.
Ah, Shane, I love you, buddy.
I love you too.
Shane tries really hard, folks. I
That's
swear,
right.
he
Shane
does.
Stevens is trying really hard.
He's got you there. Oh, baby. Shane Stevens takes a powder. Duke McIsaac wondering what's going on.
That's a brilliant strategy by Shane
Sure is,
Stevens.
Cotton.
This just frustrates. Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, you need to calm down.
This just frustrates. What's going on with my headset?
I don't know. Maybe you should mute it for a while.
I was trying to say, this is just going to frustrate Duke McIsaac.
Yeah, but Duke's a pro, man. He's not going to let that get to him.
You know what else doesn't get to Duke? Long lines at the buffet. He'll wait through that.
Dude, not cool. And they never bring out enough crab legs.
I don't even know if they have crab legs in Cape Breton. They're not
What do you mean you don't know if they have
distinguished
crab
enough.
legs?
Because
It's an ocean.
Boom.
Right.
Don't be shellfish, Langell.
But
Oh,
the-
and that's a 2 count. So close.
people in Cape Breton are just happy with a peanut butter sandwich, Rockstar.
They can't afford peanut butter.
Kind of butter can they afford?
Margarine there, Shano. Margarine. It's an edible oil product.
Okay, I see where you're going. What
What's
about
that?
I can't believe it's not butter?
Is still margarine.
Okay, I guess.
Spoiler alert for Shano. Look at that.
I can't believe it is butter sometimes. Oh, eye rake by Shane Stevens. Pay attention to the match, boys. Right across that top rope. Shades of the Randy, the Macho Man Savage. Get to the.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that.
Rockstar's right, man. We better pay attention.
Shane Stevens, absolutely brilliant. If you
I-
take away the eyes, he can't see, and he's going to struggle. Again, brilliant strategy.
You know, if I had hair like Shane Stevens, I'd really try my best to take care of it.
Look how
Oh.
fast he delivered that elbow.
Springboard elbow by Shane Stevens, and not enough. Brad McLaughlin says 2 count.
But he held up 3 fingers, 2 on one, 1 on the other. That's weird.
I meant 2, not 1.
Oh. That makes way more sense.
We are live, sort of. Close to live, I guess. Yeah.
5-second delays don't count, dude.
No cussing, Langell.
See, check this
Oh.
out. What the?
Stop that. Oh!
Look at that
McIsaac
Duke
all the way
tripped.
down.
Just testing the boys in the truck.
Chill out.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm getting overly excited here by watching Duke McIsaac trip over his own feet.
It's weird. I could have sworn he tripped over. Oh! I rake.
And that was a jig earlier. He wasn't tripping.
Shades of the Sheik Ali.
See,
Oh!
you're
Ooh,
right.
kick to the
Shane
ribs.
Stevens is a student of the game. Shades of a number of legends in this industry.
Shots to the midsection. Duke McIsaac rearing up.
Woo!
Ducks the line. Shane Stevens kick to the midsection on Duke McIsaac. And a kick
Oh!
to the chest. And a
Oh,
big
my
enziguri by
God.
Shane Stevens. Duke McIsaac favoring that left shoulder. Going for the lateral press, 2, and not
This is
enough.
This is hands down the best I've ever seen Shane
2,
Stevens.
nope, not enough. I wouldn't go that far, but Shane Stevens holding his own against the debuting Duke McIsaac.
Why are you always going to be so disagreeable?
It's going to be a long drive back to Cape Breton for Duke.
Yeah, because it's far away.
No, that bus stops a lot. It's going to be at least 13, 14 hours.
Yeah, it's because it's far away.
I'm implying the fact he has to take the bus back.
Yeah, I get it. They have packages to drop off.
You know, some people use the bus to move.
bus to move.
What? Don't you use that bus to move?
Shano, you're pretty old for a young MC.
All right. You're both fired. Oh, shots to the midsection by Shane Stevens. And, Stevens ducks the line.
Oh!
Beautiful spinning back elbow by Duke McIsaac. Shades of the rock star Chris Cole. And, not enough. Kicks out at 2.
Shane Stevens caught going the wrong way in the trolley tracks.
What did you say?
Caught going the wrong way in the trolley tracks.
Oh, caught going the wrong. I thought you said something completely different that sounded painful. And Shane Stevens floats over and pulls Duke down.
Thank
Bit of a
God he's
neck
wearing
breaker.
something under that kilt.
Oh, yeah. That could have been a catastrophe.
Another 2 count, says Brad McLaughlin.
Shane Stevens has that kilt-a-whirl scouted. Floated up over the back and dropped Duke McIsaac.
How do you scout a move?
You see the setup for it and you get the hell out of Dodge.
Sounds about right.
I honestly don't think that was an answer. Nope. And
Wait a second.
This could be it. Kilt-a-whirl. And it is over. There's no getting up from that. Lateral press. 1, 2, and is all she wrote. Duke McIsaac takes it in his debut on IHW Unstoppable. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next week right here on Fight TV. My name is the Rockstar Chris Cole. For our whole team here, even Langell and Shano. See you next time on IHW Unstoppable on Fight TV.